Hi guys, I haven't recorded in a while, but there's a reason for that. I won't go into too much detail, but I've been switching jobs, some life events basically happened, so I've been unable to really get focused and play GeoGuessr and record it. I've been just doing mostly the daily challenge and some missions. So today we'll start with the holiday challenge, the daily challenge, and then I'll play some duels for you guys. Let's see what they have for us today. It's holiday themed, as you know, so it has to be... Oh, okay, we have Kyrgyzstan. This card is very indicative of this particular country. So let's see if I can find exactly where we are in Kyrgyzstan. Snow coverage is a bit rare in there, but I'm not quite familiar exactly where, and this is preventing me from seeing the rear view mirror. As most of you know, it's a metaphor whether we are south or north in the country. Apparently the drivers were different probably, so the rear view mirror settings were different. Let's try and figure this out. If it's south, then where would this be? I may be mistaken, of course, but it looks like these are not very high mountains over here. And I'll try to just guess based on the road, guys. We don't really have much signage or information that I can use where I can use it to guess. If it's south, could this be over here somewhere? Oh, actually this makes a lot of sense. I'm not sure if there's a river there, but it doesn't seem like it there is. Long stretch of road with the same angle. So I guess this is not it, but could be this maybe. I don't remember if there's coverage on this road. But it kind of matches. Not very high mountains. Yeah, I'll probably just guess. Or just guess somewhere here. Doesn't look like this is the place, but yeah, I don't know. What's pulling me over here? Maybe the snow coverage. I don't really remember where there was snow coverage. Oh, up there. Okay. I know there was a sign in the beginning, but I don't recognize any of the places on it, so that's probably why I didn't use it. So we still get a present. At least we knew the country. Let's go back and play the daily challenge. Actually, what's the mission? The daily mission for today? 30,000 on the Ireland map. Yeah. I won't be recording that probably because it will take a while, and I might do it later in the evening. Let's try the daily challenge. As you know, 5 locations random in the world, and we do have this, which kind of looks like it's Paraguay with this car, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, we have these Brazilian poles and the Brazilian signage, which means this is Paraguay. They released it just recently, and although I did platinum on this country, I'm not that familiar with the coverage, so I'll try and find some information here, guys, to try and find exactly where this is. We are traveling west. according to the compass. Let's try and find some signage. They do have pretty good signage and information on most places, but this is not inner city, and I think the divided roads in Paraguay were not that many. So this might mean we are en route from Ciudad del Este to Asunción. But let's keep going west, maybe we will find some information. What was that? Nope. For sale or for rent, I don't remember what that meant. Let's see if I can find... Oh. Can we go back? Come on, just a little bit. Oh no, it's front actually. The car was finding the sign. Moving. Oh, come on, why is it moving so slow? Seriously. I don't want to jump ahead. So, okay, San Jose, Asunción is ahead. So San Jose is somewhere on the left. Driving west, we just need to see San Jose. Is it this one? According to the road angle, it should be around here somewhere. Maybe. Could be just a very little city. Actually, let's see what else is on there. So, Asunción, Cacupe. There is Cacupe, okay. Itacurubi. This is the one. So this must be the San Jose. Okay, we had this in the beginning, which should be very indicative of yeah, probably this. Yep, there's a bend over there, so I believe this should be the place. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, this is the place. 9 meters away. Okay, what else we have here? The Greek flag. That's Greek, right? Why is there a yellow one? Oh, yeah, maybe it's... Is it 2025? Yep, so this is Cyprus, probably. Although there should be a... Yeah, there's the flag. Okay. So where in Cyprus are we? They also released this quite recently, guys. I'm not really familiar with... I haven't played it. But let's see what the sign says. Okay, 16 kilometers. So Elias, I think we can see. Do we? Where is it? Palekhori. At least one of these we should see. Come on. So obviously we are in a city. It's probably Nicosia, but I'm not really sure. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that in English. But can we read the other thing? Nope. Zero Petra or something. Can we find that on the map? I don't see it. These are probably small places. Normally we don't scan so much on the map, but in this case it's a small island and we have some information already on a sign, so I'll just try and figure it out. This should be the biggest one, so why am I not seeing it? Yeah, this is not good, guys. I know we'll make some valid points, but I'd rather be right on it. So we see more places pop up when we zoom in, so yeah, it's probably that's the reason why. This is a small village or something. How do we choose this here? Maybe just do something in the middle. I don't see any coast or something. Okay, we were close. I still don't see those names though. Where are these places, guys? Oh, Psychopetra is here. Where were the other ones? Anyway, I won't get too much into detail. We did make a good score here, so I'll just move on. Okay, so Europe here. Where in Europe are we? Let's try and find out. So we have what? Cyrillic alphabet. Yeah, this should be Serbia. I think with those symbols in the Cyrillic, they still use those. Let's try and find out which city this is. Moving northeast. Can we find information? Serbia is not really easy with the information. Okay. What? Oh, wait a minute. I forget. Yeah, 2025. So this this is probably Bosnia. Wait, I'm not really sure, but it could be. Let's keep going northeast to find out. I remember they might be using the Cyrillic alphabet as well. Okay, Sarajevo, that's right. Mrkonjigrad, what kind of grad is that? What kind of city? Oh, there it is. Okay, so still in this direction. Then I guess we are in Banja Luka. Come on. Okay, we were going northeast, but why would northeast? Oh, yeah, it's in the other direction. Okay, this makes sense. So we're probably on this road. And yeah, this seems like, nope, it's a T-junction. Wait, no, it's not this, because this is a split road, so probably we are on this one or this one, because the angle is the same. Let's try and, okay, we passed yeah, it becomes probably split after this junction, or is it? Let's find the street names here on the start point and try and 5k this because we have only 30 seconds. Okay, we don't have street names. At least I don't see any signage, and we have 20 seconds left. Let's try and figure this out just by the angle. Okay, I think this could be the place. We did have kind of a roundabout that we passed going northeast. Do we have any geo tags we can use? Okay, that road bends over there. Yeah, we got it, guys. We got it. That was a bit lucky, but you know, it's all about doing the best you can. Okay, we are in Vietnam here. And if I'm able to see this, I'll probably try and find the province. Nam Chong, is it? Or I think it's this upper one, Tam Gang. Or I've recently started studying to get Vietnam to platinum, but yeah, it's not that easy. So yeah, I don't know what this means. I don't recognize the province name there, but let's try and find something that we recognize. No province name here, or at least I don't recognize it. Okay, we're moving on to another sign. Oh wait, there was something here I think could help. No, I'm very weak in Vietnam, guys. Probably won't really. Oh wait, what is this? Tien Gang, Yang or whatever. I think that's a valid province name. Let's try and find out. I think this should be south. I don't remember such names being up here. Okay, Hue City, Quang Nam. I remember this one. Lam Dong, Ninh Thuan. Come on. Tien Gang. We're lucky, guys. We found it. So, okay. We're in this province. Let's see if we can find the city. Okay, so Cho Gao or something. Can we see that somewhere on the map? Is it this? I don't think so. Long Bin Dien. Oh, Cho Gao. Okay. Long Bin Dien. What's the direction of this road? There is a T-junction over there with a bigger road. So maybe like this here. Wait. Can we get the angle right? Oh, okay. So maybe here. We came out from here, maybe. Oh, I was so close. Oh, just 470 meters away. Okay, wow. Having in mind how bad I am at Vietnam, this is just a humongous result for me. Let's move on to the last location, and this is Panama here, as far as I can see. The car is very particular, as you know, with the combination of Spanish language, but it could be as well Costa Rica. I think they had the same type of car, and they also released it recently. So having in mind we've been playing these countries, I think they handpicked them just because they released them recently, and I haven't really played these maps much, with few exceptions. So yeah, this should be Costa Rica. Let's find out which city if we can. Del Sur Casa, Chiropractical, whatever. I think this is a chiropractor, yeah. What? Oh, I don't know what this means. Hospital. It's a hospital name, guys. I don't think that will help me. What about this sign? Nope. I don't recognize any of this. Can we find better information? Just a minute and a half left, even less. What does this one say? Nope. No information there. I think we're getting out of this civilized town or whatever. And that will give us less information going forward, so I'll probably go back. So we've been going north, now we'll go south. That is Zeledon. Is that a place name, guys? I haven't heard it. Wait. San Isidro. Okay, so it's probably a place. Is it? Paso Canoas. No? Come on. San Isidro. There's so many sounds, guys. Yeah, I'll probably just hedge it in the middle. I'm so bad at Costa Rica that it would be worthless searching for it. It was San Isidro, El General or something, but still not a bad result, guys. I'm happy with my try today. We are nearly the 25k, so I count that as success. So the weekly mission for our club here is to win 300 duels, and I would like to contribute a little bit to that. There's also the daily mission, but I'll leave that for later. Let's try and do some competitive duels, but on unranked, because I'm kind of washed and I'll probably lose easy. Okay, Slotka Parola from Poland. Okay, this immediately looks to me like Saskatchewan. Let's see if the polls confirm that. I don't think so. So it might be the United States here, guys. Oh no, this is Canadian. Okay, let's do Sask here and hope for the best. Alright, it was actually Alberta, but we were close. Even though our opponent was closer, it wasn't that much of a difference, at least on this stage. So this is Brazil. Pole top has supports. And what else do we have? Do we have any pine trees? Yep, this looks like Parana pine, so we should be around this region here, probably. Let's see. Okay, closer with our opponent, close again, but not exactly where we are. Still nothing major until we reach the fourth round, the fifth round with the multiplier. This staying close is as good as it gets. This is a white card, but it's not Turkey. So, oh, we have an Italian bollard, guys, here. So this should be Italy somewhere. I can't really decide which part, so I'll probably hedge it somewhere here. It doesn't look too southern, and it's kind of hilly, so that's why I chose that Florence kind of region. Oh, they didn't recognize the bollard. That's weird. It was kind of hidden there at the bottom, so it was a bit hard to spot. What do we have here? Yellow center line. This probably means it's Mexico, but let's see. Yeah, the sun is a little bit south, and yeah, I'll probably choose Mexico here, even though the region is not super clear. I think I'll go with Guerrero here, or Michoacan, maybe Oaxaca. Let's just hedge it somewhere here in the middle. Yeah, that's weird, guys. Greece was not even in my 50-50 here. But yeah, this is the United States. I think we are a little bit southern, maybe. I'm not that good at recognizing trees and so forth, but I do know that the fall coverage with these colors and everything is very consistent here in the northeast. So I'll just put my chips on that, and fingers crossed. Okay, it was more southern. My 50-50 was again with Tennessee, just like our opponent there. I was going to hedge it somewhere here, Kentucky, Tennessee, but I guess I used the meta. Okay, what do we have here? So this is Australia with these bollards and these poles, but I'm not really sure if this is the olive type of guard on the pole. That means this is Tasmania, but I'll I'll try it. So yeah, looks like there's lots of hills and everything. It should be here. Whoa, that's far south. Okay. We're almost even, guys, with our opponent. We have just less than 20 points difference. So this is a very tight game. Okay, we have Ruga, which most of you know is an Albanian street, or the word for Albanian streets. So we'll just try and hedge it here and see what our opponent thinks. It's a small country, so I can't really say there will be much points in case they get it wrong, but no. Oh, they got it wrong. That's weird. This is very specific meta. Nowhere else in the world do you have this name or word for street. Ruga. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but okay, we have Switzerland here with these plates in the front of the car visible. It could be Liechtenstein, but I wouldn't bet on it. We have very prominent mountains, and I'll probably just hedge it somewhere here. Okay. Yep, they confused it with Liechtenstein because of the car, but we didn't win. They have just 200 points left. So we have to make an effort not to blunder this. Seems like Turkey. Do we have a white card? No. Still looks like Turkey a bit, but we don't have any bollards. It's a low cam. It's probably Greece. I'm not sure whether Turkey has new coverage from 2025. Can we see the polls? Yeah, these are not Turkish polls, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'll bet on Greece here, guys, but I'll probably just put it here in the water, famous water hedge, just so I may be closer and take 200 points away. Oh no, that's a big difference, guys. We almost lost here. It was Turkey in the end, but I'm not really familiar with the 2025 coverage, and that hurts me a lot. So, okay, we have Sask again here. Hopefully we win with this round. Can they guess? The poll tops are very specific. Not very, but quite specific for Saskatchewan. Can they make it? Okay, they're super wrong here. Yeah, it's a GG. In case I'm super wrong, but let's see. Okay, I'm super wrong, but they're more super wrong. Let's move on to another duel. We still have time to play another duel, guys, because I will be heading out in an hour. And I need to get ready. Let's see. Hello, Germany. What do we have? So we're driving on the wrong side or the other side as opposed to European, and that means with this yellow line we should be in South Africa. We have some mountains, and these plantations of trees are normally near Eswatini. With the angle of the road being like this, I would guess we are somewhere here, maybe a little bit southern, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I was right. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Okay, this is Gen 2 with sun to the north. So this is Australia, I presume. By the looks of it, it should be somewhere in Victoria, maybe somewhere southern, a little bit more dry, but it could be Queensland or upper Victoria, upper New South Wales. It was Victoria. Not a bad guess again. We need to keep this up so we don't give them a chance to get into higher multipliers and hit us hard. Okay, yellow number. So does this mean we are in Israel, or is this Greece? We have this long antenna and a black car, which is very popular in Greece, I think. Should I hedge it there? I think it's Israel, guys. The yellow plate and this red and white tells me we should be in Israel. Okay, we are in the territory of Palestine, but as you know, that's not a country, geographically speaking. This is Chile. We can see the pole, which gives it away, and the sun to the north. The vegetation suggests it's a little bit higher up, around maybe Santiago, La Pel, somewhere here, maybe even here, I don't know, but it's not really that much south in my opinion. Probably just hedge it somewhere here. See what our opponent thought. Okay, my initial guess more up to the drier part of Chile was better, but we're still maintaining the lead. This is Russia. We know this WAZ truck is only found in older Soviet countries. So this road is, I'm not that good at Russia, but it seems like there are white flowers near the road or something, so it's probably somewhere here. Yeah, in the western part. Oh, it's Ukraine. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they are Soviet. I just didn't notice any car metas, the Google car metas. That could help. By the way, oh, wait, we are driving left, so this should be Kenya in that case. With these pole tops, let's try near Nairobi somewhere, maybe here. It's a little bit dry, so yeah, I'll probably choose somewhere here. Let's see what our opponent thinks. I think they are a bit confused. Could we get this, guys? And yep. Oh no, they know it's Kenya, so it's fine. This won't be the actual win. Oh, so far south. Okay. Near Mombasa. It's a very edgy guess. I wouldn't be guessing there either way, so we're good. Wait, we see the front of the car, and this indicates it's not Europe. It's probably the US. Could it be Canada though? This is a striped car. Which year is this? Let's try and find out, because there is some specific coverage, but this is not the one. Okay, is this southern? We have some sand over here. Could this be southern? I don't know, guys. It's really confusing to me. I think it's the upper Appalachian. Oh yeah, it's southern. Okay. Okay, the lead is taken from us, but we still have time to turn this around. Okay, this is Alberta with these bollards. Seems dry and we don't see many trees, so we should be somewhere south, around the middle maybe. Let's try this. Okay, not too shabby, just 50 kilometers, but our opponent is also very close. All right, yellow plates, front of the car, and this should be Peru. Yep, it's Peru. Mountains to the east. These are high mountains, so being to the east means probably we are somewhere here. I'll probably try and guess around this area here. Even further up. Okay, still good enough for us. That was a major hit to our opponent. We just need to maintain this one more time, probably. Walmart. Okay, so we are in the US. Where? Doesn't say. This dude seems a bit Mexican to me, but it's still the US. Does this mean we are more southern than... we don't have these yellow lines being wide or having a wide gap between them, but that's not necessarily it looks a bit like Mexico, but it's not. Where should I go? I should probably just hedge it down here somewhere, guys. It seems southern to me. I hope I'm not mistaken, because this could end the game. Closer yet, and we do take it. Well, I'm happy. 2 wins stacked up, helping our club. I think that'll be enough for me for today, or at least for now. I'll probably try and pass the daily mission later on, but I will not be recording that. It's kind of boring, I guess. I thank you again for joining me and playing some GeoGuessr, and I hope to see you again soon, guys. Bye bye.